Namaste everyone. As you all know that we have started a journey of doing organic terrace gardening or organic gardening. In this process we have learnt about composting, your vermicomposting and banana fertilizer, sowing of seeds and growing of mint also. Now when our plant is growing, we are giving it additional fertilizers and whatever nutrients is lacking in the soil, that we are replenishing it. But what happens, the soil, as we all know, it is a live thing and we have to keep the life in the soil. So keeping that soil live, we have to add few microorganisms to the soil, so that whatever we sow in that soil, it comes in a better way and the plant should be healthy and the soil should be really full of all the nutrients and the microorganisms. If the soil is full of microorganisms, the soil becomes porous and whatever nutrients we are supplying to the soil will be easily accessible to the plants. So the main concentration should be to keeping the soil alive. So today we are going to learn about you can say Jeevamrutha. So the name, it says Jeevamrutha, it keeps the soil alive. So the Jeevan, it gives life to the soil. After adding this to the soil, the fertility of the soil increases. Even this liquid what we make, if you sow your seeds before sowing it in the soil for 24 hours in this solution, so germination percentage will be good and it takes care of so many activities in the soil. So your soil replenishes really fast and it will be full of growth. So whatever we are going to grow in that, it will be really a good growth, we can say. Okay, so basic ingredients what we need for making Jeevamrutha is cow urine, Gaumutra, your gobar or fresh cow dung, jaggery or good, besan and some amount of your soil, the garden soil. This we have to add because this will add the starting of microbes in the process. So the process starts immediately. Okay, so this adding of your garden soil is must. Now what is the proportion? So first we are taking 10 liters of water. Today I will be explaining you about the process in 5 liters. So how much ever is requirement is there according to your garden, you can multiply that. So for 10 liters of water, we are taking half a liter of cow urine, that is Gaumutra, half a kg of fresh cow dung, 100 grams of besan and 100 grams of jaggery and 1 or 2 handful of your garden soil. Everything we have to mix it in a 10 liter. The bucket is of 20 liters, but we have filled it 10 liters because some space should be empty so that we can mix it properly, and after the fermentation this is going to rise. Okay, so you have to mix it well. If you feel the mixing is not possible because these lumps are there, so we have to break it with the hand so that the mixing is properly done. You can mix it before adding to the water also, and then you mix it in water. So now once you feel that all the mixing is done, yes, now you have to cover it with some cloth so that no mosquito breeding and all can take place. You cover it and keep it aside for 3 days. Every day morning and evening you have to open it, give a nice mix clockwise. Okay, do it like this. Again cover it and keep it in shade. So this way, morning, evening, you have to do it for 3 days. So the 4th day, this solution is ready to be used. After the 3rd day, wait. Now this is the stage when it's the 2nd day stage. You can see the froth here. This is the 2nd day. So like this, 3 days we have to do. After the 3rd day, 4th day is the ideal day. From 4th to 7th day, this is the ideal period when this has to be given it to the plants. So this will be like this. If you want to spray it to the plants, you have to strain it because small fibers and all will be there. And this is rich source of microbes. Almost more than 1 million microbes are there. Beneficial microbes are there in cow dung and cow urine, which is after fermenting, you can say, which further multiplies and becomes a very rich source of microbes and healthy nutrients to the soil. And even earthworms, they love to have this. So the earthworm activity also will increase if you regularly give it to your plants. Monthly once it's enough, and you can spray it to your plants also. Now how to give it to your plants? Once this solution is ready, you have to dilute it by 5 times. Okay, so after diluting it by 5 times, then you have to give it to your plants. It will take care of all the you can say pest attack, the growth, everything of your plant. It will be like a shield to your plant. So it will protect your plant, it will give nice growth to your plant, and microorganisms activity also will be good in your soil. So overall you can say your plant will really do a better growth. So this is a very nice fertilizer, you can say, to replenish the soil or to make the soil alive. So I insist or request everyone to kindly make this, and the shelf life of this is maximum 15 days. So make sure whenever you make from the 4th day to 12 to 13 day you use it, because as the days are increasing, the fertility rate in this also reduces. So maximum time, the best time is from 4th to 10 to 12 days. So make sure you make in smaller quantities, so how much ever you make, it is consumed. In this also one more thing we make, that is called Ghana Jeevamrutha, that I'll be taking a session very soon. So in that you can store that for a longer time, but this is very handy and it has more benefits. So try making it very easy, and it's really a booster, you can say, for your plants. It takes overall care of your plant. So very nice, you must do it. Thank you very much for joining me. Namaste.